Here's the yummy finishing product. This will be on my recipe, and I definitely will do this a lot more. I wanted to mention this. With this crock pot, it comes with a very easy start and stop guide, and that tells you things that you can, how to use it. Pressure valve on or off. It's real simple. And this came with this book, Crock Pot Express Crock Recipe Book, and it's got some really savory recipes in it that you can try. I mean, there's a lot of them in here, but for now I want to show you this too. This is all the instructions on this, so by the time you get done you'll understand this thing and how to use it. I have to use 2 onions, but because I ran out, I'm going to be using some of minced onions. I'm going to be chopping them on my chop wizard, which works really good. And I'm also going to use the brown saute. For the brown and saute, you don't need the lid at all. So we'll put the lid up here. I'm going to use 1½ tablespoons of butter. I'm going to turn this on. And let this melt. I will be using approximately 2 cups of chopped onions. However, I ran out of onions, so the minced onion I'm going to use is 3 tablespoons equals 1/2 cup. So I'm going to put 3 of these in there as well. I also don't have fresh clove, so 1 clove equals 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Okay, the onions and garlic look like they're sauteed enough. So what I'm going to be doing with this squash, is I'm going to be cutting it up and taking the seeds out and sticking it on the rack. Okay, got all my squash cut up and put in hunks. And then I'm going to be taking my lid, sticking it on this way. This is the unlock position, and just turning it. Okay, this is the steam section and this is the no steam section. To do what I'm doing, put it on the no steam section. Then you hit the steam button and then it will give you how long. I think 10 minutes would be fine, and I can check it at that. You can adjust the temperature up and down with these buttons. I think 10 would be plenty. So then we just push the start button. And now this means it's heating up. And once it gets heated up, you will hear the steamer kind of making noise, but don't be concerned about it. Pretty soon you'll hear it kind of sizzling, and then this will all of a sudden pop up. There's a little red thing in the bottom and it will lift it up, and it has a seal around it, so that stops any more steam from releasing, and then the pressure starts to cook. There it is. It just shuts itself off then. Then this other part will start doing a countdown of the numbers. Right now that feature isn't on yet, but it will, trust me. It'll say 10 and then it will time it down. Well, I've got my squash steamed, and it's been a 1 hour 20 minutes since I visited this. I was going to show you what to do after it's done. I will go up close and show you. This is what I was going to show you what to do if you don't wait long enough for the pressure to come out. You would take a handle and just flip this like this, and all that steam would just start coming out automatically. I have had this on here for a while, and so I know it's good. So I'm going to take the lid off. Here's my squash. I will be peeling it and getting it ready. Okay, I had my squash cooled down and I peeled the outside edge out, and now I'm getting ready to puree it. However, I'm adapting to my recipe because I have something else I'm going to use. So I'm going to put a little bit of coconut milk in here anyway. I need to find out how much this is going to condense down to. Actually, let me just see if I can get it going. This is a Ninja, and along with it I can make it into a blender. So I got that blended really good. It's pretty thick. It looks really about perfect. The next step is this curry paste, which is a 1/4 cup, so it's about half of this. Now I add the remaining ingredients. Which is 2 cups of pumpkin, which I'm substituting squash. And I'm going to get my milk. It asks for 1 cup of coconut cream. I've got coconut milk, so I'm just going to use that. So it asks for 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. I'm going to use more coconut milk and just add some of this dry vegetable broth to it. So that's 1.5 cups. This equals 1 cup for 1 teaspoon. I will be using 1 1/2. Next, add some salt and pepper to your taste. Okay, looks good. I will show you. Now, I got all the ingredients in. Now all I have to do is put my lid on and push it to crock pot setting, slow cooker setting for 4 hours. Push start. Alright, I'll have some good soup. Okay everyone, I'm going to go ahead and read this recipe off to you in case you want to make it. And of course, it's Thai pumpkin soup, but I put squash in it instead. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 1/2 teaspoon or tablespoons of butter, 2 medium onions chopped, 2 clove garlic crushed, 1/4 cup of red cherry curry paste, 1 cup of coconut cream, 1 1/2 cups of vegetable stock, 2 pounds of pumpkin, peeled, chopped, seeds removed, salt, and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Okay, and prep time 15 minutes, cook time 4 hours 5 minutes, yields 4 to 6 servings. Direction: press, brown, saute. Set temperature to high and then press start, stop. Add butter and allow multi-cooker to preheat. Add onion and garlic. Saute for 4 to 5 minutes or until tender. Add curry paste. Saute for 1 minute or until fragrant. Press start stop. Add remaining ingredients to cooking pot. Secure the lid. Press slow cook. Set temperature to high and adjust time to 4 hours. Make sure the steam release valve is in the release open position. Press start stop. Once cooking is complete, allow to cook. And you can also pre and immersion blender until smooth. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Reheat before serving. Serve with fresh coriander. Enjoy, like, and subscribe to the videos. You'll definitely like this one.